welcome to GardenTalkShow.com. Today I'm here with my beautiful mother, and she's going to help me decorate for fall. And the first thing I like to start with is a nice background. So we found this old rickety fence on the side of the road, can you imagine? And I thought it would be a great backdrop. Of course, we have a bale of straw, and we're just going to put some corn stalks up. So what I've done to make the corn stalks stay here is actually put a tomato stake, which you can find at your local garden center, and I put that in the ground first, and then we're just going to wire this to the tomato stake. So my handy little helper here is going to hold it tight while we just wrap it around with some heavy-duty wire here, just to give it some extra support. So now what I've done is I've taken 3 silk sunflowers and wired it with this beautiful fall bow, and I'm just going to place it around the corn stalks. You just want to get your wire nice and tight, and then we'll fix it in the front when we're done. Sometimes your corn stalks are pretty cool. So we'll just bring it around the front. We'll fluff our bow. And it just makes it look so festive for fall. We'll hang our tails down. Little sunflowers are great for fall. So Claire's going to bring in our scarecrow. We found this awesome scarecrow at our local garden center. We placed the stake in the ground already, so she just voila, and she's like done already. I have the much harder part to do. So as you can see, it's coming along great, but we're not done yet. So we're going to add a few more accent pieces, including mums, pumpkins, and just some things we found around that we thought you would enjoy for your fall decor. What Claire's brought here is this beautiful black-eyed Susan, and we found this again at our local garden center. And we're just going to leave it in the pot, but we did find a regular trick-or-treat container. You want to drill some holes in the bottom so it gives proper drainage. What's great about using it at Halloween is when you're done, you can just reverse the pot and you can actually keep it into Thanksgiving as well. So we're going to leave the little pumpkin face facing us. And we have sunflowers on this side, so we're going to put a little sunflower color on the right-hand side. And now we're going to add some mums. So here we have a few mums that we've added in this beautiful container. Pumpkins around, and a little gourd. Just a little bit makes such a big difference in the front yard, don't you think? Yeah. Yeah. So one of the things I seen at the garden center was a solar-powered sunflower. So we're going to put this in here. It'll give us a little lighting at night. And then we're also going to make a ghost out of a tomato cage. So we're sort of excited. We'll show you that and what it looks like at night. But I want to thank my part. We're going to show you how to make the ghost out of a tomato cage. As you can see, this tomato cage is around $5. We're going to start at the top, and we're just going to wrap the lights around. That way your plug is at the bottom. So beginning at the top, I usually leave my lights plugged in. That way, if I bump them and the light gets burned out, I sort of know where they're at. Lights are sort of delicate, so makes it a little difficult. You can also just spin the cage around, but you can wire the lights with little twisty ties if you want. But I'm getting it pretty good. It's very easy to do. And just wrap it around. So now I'm just going to put an old sheet over top of the tomato cage, and at night you'll really see it glow. Now, one of the final things you may want to put on is some eyes and a mouth, of course. All ghosts are sort of scary. You can get some felt from your local fabric store. I just chose to get an old black sock. So I'm just going to staple them on because I think glue or tape or something would come off in the weather. Have our eyes and mouth on the ghost. You may want to put like a little rock or something on your tomato cage just to make sure it stays in place if it's very windy. But I can't wait to see what it looks like at night. I'm also going to add some orange lights into the background here to sort of brighten it up at night because I think that the background and lighting are very important in a display. Just sort of makes it look nice at night as well. So.
And here it is at night, all glowing with the lights. And join us next week when we show you how to carve some really spooky pumpkins.
But I want to thank my mom for helping me out today. And we'll see you next week on GardenTalkShow.com. Thanks for watching. You were supposed to stay there until I ended. You're like, get me out of here.